fading fast. Claim it before you're trapped forever.
Yes, I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. I think also just don't be afraid of new arenas. You can get a book, you can learn something, and experiment with your hands, and just make it happen. Find a way or make a way to get something done. Not being motivated personally by money is not the same as saying that I think SpaceX shouldn't make money. In fact, it's very important that SpaceX is profitable, or we will not be able to earn the money necessary to continue future development. It's like the Nike slogan, just do it.
Life hits you with a sucker punch when you least expect it. Do you fight back or crumble? Winning is simpler than you think, yet most people cower, locked in their minds, paralyzed by excuses. The truth is clear. The moment you start is the moment you gain the edge. Rip your focus from distractions, endless scrolling, meaningless noise, and take one bold step forward. Most are adrift, out of shape, broke, and unskilled. Yet the path to a stronger body, a thriving business, or financial freedom has never been more open. The trap? It's just as easy to do nothing, to let days bleed away in weakness. In a world drowning in laziness, taking action sets you apart. Picture the grind, muscles screaming after a relentless push, nights stretching into exhaustion, setbacks hitting like a storm. They all fade with time. But regret? That sly enemy haunts you, taunting you with missed chances, dreams you buried because fear gripped you tight.
You are unusually fearless and willing to go in the face of other people telling you something that's crazy.
Well, first of all, I'd say I actually think I feel fear quite strongly. So it's not as though I just have the absence of fear. I feel it quite strongly. But there are just times when something is important enough, you believe in it enough, that you do it in spite of the fear.
You don't want to wake up years from now, drowning in what-ifs, cursing yourself for not moving, not believing. Time's a ruthless thief. Once it's gone, there's no rewind. When pain strikes, and it will, with a brutal force, stand firm, absorb the blow, clench your fists, and push on. Every step through that fire, every refusal to quit, proves you're tougher and more capable than you ever imagined. Life's a war zone, and the stakes loom large, a towering challenge. I've battled long, grueling hours, pouring my heart into crafting value, shunning the party life and weak-minded peers who settle for scraps. That struggle forged my strength. Pain isn't your foe. It's the spark igniting your growth, thrusting you past limits into new territory. If every day's a breeze, you're stuck, coasting in mediocrity. That burn in your soul, that deep fatigue, that's you evolving, shaping a path to a financial future. Embrace it. Let it mold you into a warrior, ready to conquer. Victory begins with action. The first move is your weapon. Most don't even dare to start. Shatter distractions, those endless feeds, the idle chatter, and you surge ahead. Many hide behind perfectionism, but it's procrastination in disguise, leaving them stagnant as time erodes. True drive means craving completion, grinding daily with purpose, and tracking every gain. You start small and build momentum. Manage your time and cash to unlock resources, turning a modest $200 into a $2,000 investment over months. Diversify with a side hustle or online gig, creating income streams to shield you from life's blows. Leverage debt wisely. Use a loan to grab a rental property, letting it pay itself off while you profit. Stash a $1,000 emergency fund to weather storms, avoiding desperate moves.
The first way to invest in yourself is to improve your skills. Personal growth is made possible when you improve your awareness and develop your ideal identity. One of the best ways you can do this is by maximizing your talents and sharpening your skills in your chosen field. Many years ago, when I got into sales, I found that I had no fear of knocking on doors, but I was terrible at closing the sale. So I invested a year in reading and listening to audio programs and going to seminars to learn how to close a sale. And I finally became so good at closing the sale that in 1 year my income increased 10 times.
Envision exotic cars, cash piles, lavish feasts, rewards for your hustle, a glimpse of wealth awaiting. Most fold when pressure mounts, whining it's too hard, too heavy, but the resilient rise. The secret lies in pushing hardest when no one sees, forging a strength others can't touch. They battle fatigue and work while others sleep, choosing discipline over excuses. Pain's a fleeting guest, regret's a relentless chain. When you're drained, when doubt creeps in, fight back. Tell yourself this will pass. You're built for this. You're not weak. You're destined to soar, and that demands grit. Recall those times you nearly quit, but held firm. That surge of pride, that's power. Every obstacle you conquer, every late night you endure, every setback you turn into a lesson, builds your foundation, brick by stubborn brick. The road to greatness is rough, a jagged path with no easy escapes. Look at the winners, living bold lives that inspire. They clawed through struggle, shaping their character in the furnace of effort. You've got that fire. Choose action now, pour your soul into the fight, or face the hollow sting of regret later, a constant echo of lost potential. Here's the win. Pain fades like a shadow, but pride endures. Imagine stunning homes, exotic cars, epic parties, all yours if you act. But if fear wins, you're stuck, haunted by what ifs as the wealth gap widens. Seize it now. There are links in the description below to help you financially improve your life. Use them to start building today. As the intensity surges, this isn't a game. Pain's a brutal test, and most fail. They groan about hardship, quit when the weight crushes, or abandon dreams too soon. Screw that. You're different, carved from steel. You push on, even when your mind screams to stop when exhaustion claws at you. Feel the dread, the bone-deep weariness, but keep going, step after relentless step. Fall, rise again, stronger. Every effort carves resilience. Every try proves you're unstoppable. Winners turn pain into fuel, setbacks into wisdom, forging a path to a financial future that shines. Regret's a slow poison whispering, what if you'd fought harder? Don't let it cage you. Now you hold the power to reshape your story. Vow to never quit, to stand tall through hellish trials, to bet on yourself. Push past fatigue, doubt, struggle, emerge tougher, sharper, invincible. Let pain drive you to new heights. It fades, but your pride stands firm. Rise, claim your future. Choose growth over regret, act boldly.
You have to follow your passion, you have to do what you want to do, you have to listen to people. You have to go around and say, what's a good industry? Because I know people that love things, but they're behind the eight ball because they're going into something that's not a good industry. So if you can find something else, because there are industries that are so great, and there are places that are heading in the wrong direction, and things. You want to try and be in that upslope if you can find your passion there. If you can't, still stick what you have to stick with. And speak your mind, ask questions. You're at such an important part of your life because you are making the decision for the rest of your life right now. This is your big time. You're most wanted. Everybody wants you. You're young, you're smart, you're brilliant. And this is the time that's going to really guide the rest of your life. So it's a very important time for you. So just love it, but try and go into something where you can have a wonderful life, where it just is worthwhile, because there are some things that it's tough.
Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and like this video. It helps push this content to more people who need to see it. Please subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Always remember to master your money. Don't let your money master you.